Hello and welcome back to American Farming. Now, we are at a different time, we're at a different map, everything is different, but we are still doing the American Farming series. So, if you've been following the series at all, you'll know that Tahiti County, unfortunately, we had an issue with a crash save file that just kept having issues after issue. You can reference episode 18 of American Farming, the previous episode, to get a bit more info on that, but we are now on a new map called Upper Mississippi River Valley 4X. So it is still a massive map. Tahiti County was also a massive map, but just a combination of fairly poor optimization. We had that crash, and then eventually the save file decided to erase itself, and it's just been an absolute shambles. But we have found a new map, so I'm very excited to dig into this one. This was actually one of the two or three that I was looking at before I started Tahiti County for American Farming. So it kind of worked out that we are now here. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, we're just at the Tim Hortons here. Just grabbed a cheeky coffee, but we have a beautiful scene in view. I'm going to show you the map. Also, as you can see, we have £100,000, so we're essentially starting from scratch, but the role play scenario that I've established from Tahiti County is that essentially we had an accident on the farm, I don't know, a fire or a flood or something. We lost everything. The only thing we didn't lose was the cows. So that's really good. We are going to start with the same cows that we had in that series, which means we need to get them fed and we need to get all that sorted straight away. We are starting off in March because we were just ending winter on Tahiti County, so it makes sense to kind of start from spring. In this instance, exactly what we're going to do. So I will open up the map and show you. Very big, very, very big map. There are many farms strewn about, and a fair few fields as well, all very unique. As you can see, just over here on the farthest east side, we have Black Acres Farms, and Black Acres Farm rather, and that is where we are. So we just have the one space, which is ample. It's a massive field, because I also did say that I wanted to go very big. I wanted to get massive kit and do it proper, big kit American farming. I really enjoyed the more vintagey aspect that I had from American Farming on Tahiti, but I feel like I'm not doing it a full justice by having a super small kit. I think it's time to go massive. So we are going to look at our brand new truck here that we have. A lovely GMC Sierra with the nice flatbed part here as well with the gooseneck. So that is really grand. So we are going to hop in there first thing and get it fired up. Oh, it sounds bloody good. Sounds really nice, that diesel engine there. So we should probably have a cheeky peek again at the map just to see where we have got the nice red interior here. Very, very nice. Okay, let's look. So we are here, right there. We might pop down this main road and then just take this path here and go past these fields to make our way there. We will be doing a few trips back and forth because we do have things to collect from the shop eventually. Probably starting with a food mixer because I know I don't have one. I am going to go in third person to start our journey though, because I want to sort of show the map as well. Now there are traffic lights here, and I believe that if I try and go, it will stop me. Oh no, I know in Tahiti it did, but it is a red light, so we should probably wait. Nice. Right, we're on our way. So we'll make our way to the farm and show you around, show you what I've set up, because I have essentially established the farm with all the kit we need. So I may have been somewhat generous as well with some of the kit, but I really wanted to start big, and I have given us opportunity to expand and upgrade equipment as well, but I think we have a really, really nice start to this new map for American farming, and I am very excited to get started with it. Now, I will be honest, I did quite like Tahitian County. I like the layout and all. I love the farm that I had established and set up, but as I say, I really... if you had seen the series... Oh, hello. If you had seen the series, you know that I was sort of... I don't know how to describe it, falling out of love with it, with the map itself. It was good, and I did like it, really. Especially the fact that I had custom built my own little farm, but just something about it wasn't hooking me in quite the same. So we're going to give this map an honest try and see how it goes. So far I am really enjoying it. Getting it all set up and that, was really enjoying all the scenery and the details as well, which is a really nice thing to have. So yeah, and beautiful, beautiful scenery. Yes, it's obviously fairly flat, but there is very nice topography as well. Really, really nice. We can really open it up on this on these back roads here. As long as we don't hit a bump, then we might end up in the ditch. So actually, you can see the farm from here. You can see our silo there. So we have some bins on the far left. That's ours as well. And then we've got the main farm just up here. So that's where we'll start. Right, let's bring it in. Bring it in. Very good. Alright, here we are. So we'll just get that opened up. I do want to do something very quickly, just to get us more established. There we go. Can be a bit finicky with the shaders sometimes. Right. So, the first thing we see is a lorry and a trailer on my left. Two trailers, actually. But look at this. A nice bit of customization. Thank you to David Van Mol for that. Really nice little addition to the farm, I think, to have this beautiful international truck with a cheeky bit of a Grumbles Gaming logo on there. Got a lovely Demco trailer as well, very big trailer. We are set for grain, absolutely. And that's a big focus I want to do, is massive grain harvest, really. It just feels very appropriate to the area and to American farming. So here we also have a gooseneck trailer, which is really nice for transporting anything we need, really. Grain, sorry, not grain, but seed, fertilizer, all that, because we have none of that at the moment. Right, here we have our cows. Hello, cows. We just have the 20 to start, but they need food, they need straw, they need all of that. I have supplied us with a few bales to get started, essentially what we've taken from the other farm, silage-wise as well, because we do want to get things sort of started up. So let's just hop back in here and we'll make our way to our tractors, which you can see right here. So, I have given us something a bit different. I was tempted to use the Alice Chalmers again, but I really wanted to try some new tractors that I haven't before. So here, we have a lovely Challenger tractor as well. The exact model is the MT595D, and with the dual rear wheels. I think this will be a really nice tractor for, who knows, we can spread lime, we can do all sorts of different tasks with it. It is, I will foreshadow this, not our biggest tractor, but it is our medium-sized tractor. Here we have a smaller tractor in the John Deere 7810, kind of our loader tractor. We've got the weight on the back there, just to be able to load some bales, get the animals fed, or the cows, and just a nice all-round sort of farm tractor, but it can do some jobs if need be. Also, I would consider it as potentially my mowing tractor, but we can use the Challenger as well. Over here, we've got a door open. Have I been robbed? No, I must have not closed it. That's fine. We do have a field boss as well. So this is a really cool little tractor, very inexpensive, but very handy for maybe we need to run the grain augers as well, or even a feed mixer, things like that around the farm. This will be a really nice farm tractor for that. Here we have our John Deere sprayer. I thought this was really cool to use. I haven't really used this one before, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to try it out. And this is another thing I think the Challenger would be really good to use with. Yeah, we've got a nice little office space here and all that. I have added in this so that we have a bit of a workshop space, because there was no workshop space in this. You'd think there would be, but I had to add one, but I think that it worked out really nicely to have that in here, so that's perfect. Here we have some more storage, and we have some really nice kit. Here we have a roller 36 footer, the brilliant. This is actually the same one that we had on Tahitian, but I've changed the specs of it a bit to make it a bit more modern to fit the current series. Here we have the Bradle spreader, so that's for our lime and our solid fertilizer if we choose to use that. And we also have a Kill Bros massive auger wagon. I'm very pleased about this. I thought this was a really, really nice addition to this farm. And again, the Challenger will be very useful for carting this around. Look at those thick, thick tires. So, as I've say, so far kit-wise, I think I've been a bit generous, but also I really wanted to go big and get started with some really nice big kit, so we can crack on with some nice big American farming. Right, we are going to open up this shed now, and we will find our mowing equipment. I've gone for a full Vermeer set. I thought that was really good. We did have the John Deere self-propelled mower in the last map, but I think this is going to be just fine. So all of this kit can be run by either the Field Boss or the John Deere, well, really any tractor, really, but yeah, I think this is quite good. We can always upgrade things as we need. So we've got our Vermeer baler, our Tedder mower, and windrow as well. Bit of extra storage here if we really feel compelled to store bales there, or store anything up there, we can, but in time we'll find out if we do. Right, we'll just head over here. This is really cool as well, this nice shelving unit. So I've just put a bucket and a pallet fork there as well for the front loader. So that's good. And then yes, the cow area here is quite nice. So this is bring them in. Hello, cows. Yes, I believe this barn holds 500 cows, which is a lot of cows. But I'm not quite there yet. We do have 20, but we really do need to. Hello there. Hi. How are ya? Also, I don't think we need a bull, but I'm going to buy a bull as well. I didn't want to buy one added in now because I wanted to buy it later on to spend some of our £100,000. That money will go rapid. It will go so quickly, it's not even funny. So that's another reason why I wanted to get us kind of established as well. Here we have our massive fermenting silos, which is really nice, all built in. This is all set up here. We can do haylage, clover silage, corn silage, so that is brilliant. Eventually I would like to buy another field as well, have it as more of a silage specific field for corn or whatever we do. But there is a fair amount of grass around the perimeter and all, so that's probably what we're going to use to begin with. Right, so here is a nice little shed that I found, which does hold our bales. So that is really good. I will be loading bales onto whatever trailer we have with the loader, but we can just bring them here and get them loaded into there. So yeah, it really fits nice. I had to take down a few trees to fit it, but I think it fits in it very nicely right there. And here you see our massive rye field. It goes for days, and we have another big field on the other side there we don't own, and another one over there that we also don't own, but I would like to eventually own this whole block. That's kind of the plan, because they are massive fields. I don't think I would combine them. If anything, it would be 30-31 I would combine, but... And all these trees, I mean, maybe, but it looks like there's a bit of a waterway in there, so I don't know if we want to faff with that. And we've got some things there as well that we don't really want to faff with either. So, speaking of over there, let's make our way. So we'll take this. Really don't necessarily want to drive on the field if we don't have to. So we'll just go round. This field, we do have to purchase the soil information. So this crop was already in, which is fine. But, yeah, and I didn't want to change it or anything. I did start in spring, so I think we just got lucky that there was a crop in. And it happens to be rye, and it happens to be, yeah, all drilled in, so that's good. But we do have to tend to it. I reckon it will need lime and fertilizer as well. So, we here have some lovely Westall bins. I have placed these bins. They are not the original 3 that were on the map. I changed them because I've never used the AGI pack, and this is from that pack, and they just look really, really nice. The other ones look nice too, but these are really, really nice. I just love the details with the staircase goes around the back and all that. And here we have our augers as well. So we've got the AGI Westfield. What is this one called? I'm not 100% certain. The MKX 1394, and on the other side there the UTX 44. So this one here is to load our bins, and the one behind is to empty them. So yeah, this is definitely a far cry different from the vintage bins that we had before. Oh, sorry, vintage augers rather. But I think they'll be a bit more effective. And look at all this flat space that we have. No faffing allowed. So this area here was actually part of the field, but I have customized it to put a shed in because we didn't really have. I'm just going to shut the engine off for now because I love when it starts as well. Hello. Yes, I've put this here because we have some very big kit that did not fit at the farm, so I've put it here. But before we go in there, I'm just going to show you. I've got this was a really cool sort of toolbox mod that I found, and yeah, we can just drive up here. So we have the workshop here and a bit of a workshop over there. If we can just repair things quick here, and also a little International 355 pressure washer. So that's really good as well. Now this is wicked. Look at this absolute beast of a header. The Honeybee Airflex. So this is our header for our harvester, which means the harvester is no joke. We did have the really nice vintage aesthetic of the Gleaner before, but I remembered the last time before Tahitian that I did any sort of American farming was on Silver Run Forest. And on that map, I had a wicked combine that I've included in this one. It is the most base version of it, but meaning we can upgrade it, but it is still very, very nice. Immediately you see why I wanted to do massive farming. So first off, here is a wicked Case 9390, absolute beast of a tractor, and this will be our primary drilling tractor for good reason, because of this. So we've got the Seed Hawk here, and so this is the actual drill itself. So this is the 65-foot XL toolbar, and then of course behind we have the 660 seed air cart, sorry. So it will hold seed and fertilizer as well, which is really nice. So we can get up here and do all this. So yeah, it's pretty wicked. And we do have this very neat conveyor that actually goes out the side and allows us to load in seed and fertilizer using that. So again, very cool, very neat, very different from anything I've ever done on Farming Simulator. And here is the lovely Claas Lexion 670. So this beast of a harvester, I think it deserves some light. Let's turn on the lights. Where are they? There we go. This beast of a harvester is what we're going to be using initially when we harvest rye and all of our other crops as well. I'm very excited. I love the color combination, the black and the yellow with the little white trim there. Again, I don't use an awful lot of Claas equipment, so I thought having the opportunity to use some American Claas equipment was very fitting, which is also why I opted for the the Honeybee harvester header, because, sorry, I've got my jumbled here, I'm too excited. And so yeah, it'll look very nice on there when the time comes to harvest. Right, so we won't need any of this kit for a while, so for now we're just going to shut the lights off again and close the doors. There we go, close this door, and beautiful. So that is our initial little farm tour. Now, before we do anything else, again, the field does require a few things, and we are going to get those things sorted in this month, because I would like to do that. So we'll open up our map first thing. As you can see, not a small field in any capacity. In fact, let's have a quick fly up of the whole farm. So we'll just do it from here and see. So we've got our lovely sort of harvesting grain area over here, and then our massive field and our lovely little farm over there. I'm really quite excited about this. Another thing too is that if we do happen to, for whatever reason, run out of things to do, we can do some contracts, because we have all the kit we would need, and I think that's pretty much the extent of it. So, what I was going to do is go into the precision farming menu here and buy the soil information for £4,200. So the first bit of our money is spent, but I'm very glad to see that there's not a lot of silty clay. That is totally fine. I'm hoping that this field sort of curves down and no silty clay instead of going like, because it could go like that and be all silty clay. So let's not think negatively. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, which means that our seed consumption, all that shouldn't be all that bad. But pH is good, so that's alright. We don't necessarily need to lime, actually. But bloody hell, nitrogen is critical. I have never seen it say critical. That's not good. I still think I would like to lime, because it is our only field, and we might as well get pH up to perfect. But that nitrogen really needs to get sorted. But more importantly than that... Oh wow, it's good here, but it's critical here. Well, we'll sort that out, but for now, I think the first thing we need to do is head to the shop and buy... I also do have simple IC, so that's pretty cool. So if we get in, can we close the door from here? There must be another button to activate it, because yeah, we can go like that and then get in, but that works, I suppose. Right. So the first thing we want to do is buy a food mixer. Now, normally in my series, I have been doing parallel feeding for cows, right? Like here, where they will, pigs, for example, in this scenario, would take 40% wheat, or whatever their base food, 40% protein, and then 20% root crops. But I've decided I wanted to do mixes on this series. So even in Tahitian, I was doing individual things. This one, I want to do TMR and make TMR. So we need to buy a TMR mixer, which is the first thing we're going to buy. So let's have a look in the menu. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something in second-hand sales. Nope, 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 and nope. That's for a forager, I believe. Yeah, eventually we might want to purchase one of them. And I've got some really cool kit, a lot of self-propelled kit as well, that we would normally use a trail behind. But I'm excited to get into it, but not that just yet. First, we need a mixer. So we are going to go to animals. And we do have all the base game ones. However, we do have these as well. We do have some self-propelled ones, but they are a bit small. So yeah, like 4,000, and that's not enough, not even close. But we do have a lovely Gale mixer. So this mixer wagon, only £8,000, and it does hold 12,000 litres, which is really nice. It's the same as this, I believe. Yeah, about the same. So probably going to upgrade to something a bit bigger eventually, but I don't know if these are used in like America, Silo Kings and Fersen and all that, or if they're more European brands. So any info on that would be greatly appreciated. So for now, we are going to buy this. We'll go for wheel 1. That should be absolutely fine. Now I'm seeing that it does have the right hitch where we can take the truck down to the shop, so we will do that. And I'm actually very tempted as well. Here, let's just buy that now. But I am very tempted to purchase some lime while we're down there so that we can put it on the back of here and at least start that process once we have the cows fed. I think we're going to take another way down to the shop. I wonder if that's a road. It must be a road, because that would be a more direct route to the shop, which is there. So let's try it. Let's check. As soon as we see that it's a road, then we will take it. And, I mean, we could do a time-lapse, but I think I might just jump cut. Yes, it is a road. I think I'll jump cut for now, because, again, we are going to be doing a fair amount of trips. Oh, my. Caution. Minimum road maintenance. Oh, no. Enter at your own risk. Well, we are entering at our own risk, and I kind of immediately regret this. Is it better than driving on the grass? I don't know. We're definitely not coming this way. That's so cheeky. Well, that's fine. It teaches us a bit of patience, and it's not a long road. But yes, I wouldn't necessarily want to go on the grass there either. So, well, maybe for now we won't jump cut just yet. I want to see this through. Oh. Don't turn unnecessarily. Right, let's not crash into anything. Beautiful. Here we go. Now, it's possible that dirt road would have been quicker as well, but I think this might be the best option. Yeah, no. Glad we didn't go that way. So yeah, we will make our way to the shop. We are nearly at where we were before, and we'll pick up our new TMR mixer. Right, here we are. So we've got a Tractor Supply Co. on the left. We've got a John Deere dealership here with some service bays right here. Lovely John Deere kit on the front line. Let's just drive up to this gate. I think we have to open it. Might just do that, push that button, there we go, and there's our mixer. So hopefully we can connect to this, otherwise we'll have to go back to the farm and get our gooseneck trailer, but it should be alright. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, too far. There we are. Now, yes, as I say, I think it would be a good idea. Oh, also, we do have a shoppy shop already. It's this Komatsu forklift. I thought it was very appropriate. It's very heavy-duty and American-seeming, the FH50. So that's really nice. We are going to use that to load up some lime. So the max capacity of the spreader we have, I do have to confirm. Let's have a look. So it is 14,000, which I reckon we want to at least have that much. So lime, and luckily lime is very inexpensive. So let's go for 8 bags. We might not be able to get it all on, but let's buy it anyways. And right, there we are. So yes, I'm going to just rearrange where this is. Really do all that much. We might have to come back with the trailer, but for now let's see how this works for loading. Right, I've put this in a very awful position. How did I get it in here? I mean, whoever put it there, how did they get it in there? It was me, I'm joking, it was me. Right, let's see, can we get 4 at once? Lime is very heavy, so yeah, let's go in first person. Can't see a bloody thing. There we go, that's 2. You're gonna give me 4. Come on. Ooh, look at that. That is fairly impressive, to be honest. Oh, beacons for safety, forget not. But now I'm a bit concerned that it's very heavy, so hopefully our pickup here can deal with it. Oh, we're not going to be able to fit 8 on, can we? That's not... Oh, maybe. If we're... You know what? I might even buy 1 more just to make it level, and then we'll have 9 bags. Right, that should be good. I just want to check on the side. Yes, it's definitely heavy. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm just going to strap these down just for more safety. Let's get another 2 on. So yeah, the first episode is always going to be a bit of setting up and all that. Okay, I thought I've fixed my issue there, but haven't. There we go. That should fix it. I do like the shader. I think it's still quite good. I'm quite pleased with the current state of the shader. I haven't updated it since I first got it. Well, actually I did one time, and it was, yeah, it's much better now than when I first started. But yeah, and I think it just gives just a bit more of a realistic sort of touch to everything. Some maps are a bit different though with it, I find. But as a general rule, most of them are quite good. Strapped, and then we'll get... Right, so what I'll do is I'll get yeah, I'll buy one more so that we can level that out. And yeah, then we'll make our way back over to the farm and we can get the cows fed. Right, here we are back at home. Home sweet home at the farm. And I'll be honest, that was an alright drive. I think I accidentally went the wrong way and ended up taking that very bumpy road again on accident, completely on accident. And the weight of the lime actually, I think, helped keep me from flopping about, so that's good. But the drive itself, I'm very impressed, very, very impressed by the by this truck and its loading capacity. Although I will admit, I think the next time I will definitely get the gooseneck out. Yes, for that. Right, I think since it's right here, the field boss will be the best option to get us started. Oh yes, very good. Okay, let's get hooked up to this lovely Gale mixer here. Now, it is 12, it's been a while since I've made a mix, so what I'm going to do is I'll bring it, well, I'll park it up here actually. Well, no, I'll put it right there. It should be fine, because I think the bales will spawn out there, but with that gate open it's a bit frustrating. Okay, I'm going to just go like this, get spun round. So if it's 12,000, we need, well, at least, oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be frustrating because the bales are the same size as the Vermeer provides, so they're probably 180. Yes. Right, well, we'll just have to see how big they are. Let's get into our John Deere here. Lovely. It's quite nice. I don't often use John Deere tractors as well, but I'm quite pleased with this one. It seems like a fairly reliable, and it looks alright actually. Like, it looks quite good overall, so can't complain too much about that. Right, so silage bales are 8,000 litres, that's most of it, so I need to get one bale, basically one of each bale, and slowly, very slowly add them in. So we've got a hay bale, get a silage bale, and we'll get a straw bale. We will need more than one straw bale. In fact, let's do 2 straw bales and bring one of them to the cows, because obviously they'll need some sort of bedding. Yes, and they need, do they need water? No, bless, it's plumbed in. Okay, that is good. We got mains water there, so we'll get this first. Oh, what's happened? Oh, the gate. Oh, blimey. Oh, wow. How have I done that? Let's try this again, shall we? At least want to get the cows sorted before we move on, because that is really a priority. We are going to get the field sorted probably at this point in the next episode, because as I say, this was really just to sort of get us started. I will put on interactive zone markers just for the time being so that we can see where everything is and where it all belongs. I reckon we'll go in here though, but I'm just going to pop a door open and see. What's this then? Oh, that's milk, and that's where we buy them, so we don't need to be in there. It must be over here. Okay, it's that small round thing there. It has to be, because that red one has to be food. So if we just put this in here, this should hopefully accept it and disappear. Yes, very good. Now, how much did that take, though? Oh, blimey. Not at all. None at all. Oh, dear. Well, we are definitely going to be baling up that rye straw, because we have not much else to do with it. I might have to make a couple of not-so-padded mixes here, but I'm a bit concerned now that we don't have enough food. We will be able to make silage straight away, actually, because we've got grass, as you saw over there as well, and along the sides. We do have a fair amount of it, so I think we'll make some silage first, get it fermenting, and then we can wait till it grows again and get some hay made. But I'm going to be very careful with this and try... We do have other options as well. We don't just have to use these three. We can do, it says there, potatoes, it looks like cut sugar beet. I don't know what that second one is. Maybe alfalfa, something or other, and then maybe alfalfa hay, clover hay. Carrots, parsnips, and... Actually, that would be quite fun to do on this. If later on, when we can lease out some kit, some of that the new crop kits, the new vegetable kits. Right, let's right, what is the capacity of this? It's okay. If it's 12,000, we'd probably want to put about 4,000, no, 5. Yeah, let's do 5,000 liters. So we'll leave 3,000 in this bale. So I'll go till 3,000 approximately. There we go. It's a bit more than I was hoping, but that's fine. Now I don't want to put this back in the trigger, so we'll just leave it to the side for now. Yes, I think when I set this up again, I'm going to have that gate closed because it'll just be a lot easier otherwise. So this is 75, so I'm going to try and get 2,000 litres of this in, and then the rest will fill with hay. But I think we'll do it the other way around. I think next time we'll do silage last. So yes, this needs to be at 55. 57. Ooh, there we go. That's all right. And again, for now, we'll just put that, I'll just stack it on top, I suppose. Yes, I should have probably invested in a bigger mixer straight away, but we'll just have to see, because maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we will be fine with what we have. So 6,500 litres here. Essentially, we want to... Oh, that's the perfect amount of straw, it would seem. Oh, it's going to go down anyway, so that's alright. Same with silage going down. We can't have too much hay, though. So we'll just fill it up with the hay. How much is in there? Oh, we're full. Absolute full up. Alright, wicked. So let's get this put on top of here. And then we can deal with these bales later on. Wonderful. Yes, I know I have made this area a bit tight to the field, but again, as I say, once we get a bigger mixer, this won't be as big of a thing, and we'll be fermenting grass bales in there, and we'll get silage out of there. This will be just for hay and for straw. Now let's feed some hungry cows. This is a really nice setup, actually. The field boss with the gale. It doesn't really like it. It's a bit heavy for it, maybe, but it is working. Hello, cows. Your food has arrived. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Hopefully I didn't. Oh, wicked. Alright, here you are. Get it in. Get it into ya. Nice. Okay, so that is loading in. It doesn't really show as though it is. How big is this trough? Let's check. Ha! It's barely showing. Oh wow, there's probably like... It must be more than 100,000 litres. I mean, we can hold up to 500 cows, so I imagine it will be a lot more than 500, or so than 100,000 litres. They are very, very hungry. Yes. Right, we're nearly empty. So we'll have 12,000 in. We'll see how long that lasts them, actually, because hopefully it's long enough. And again, it's only 20 for now, only 20. Only 20. 20 cows eat a lot, especially full-size Holsteins, so yes, we'll have to see how that goes. But I would say that is a successful first sort of start with our new farm. Cows are fed. I don't think there's anything else we need to do for the cows. They will produce slurry. They do have straw. Their productivity will increase. Obviously, it's at 0 right now because we just fed them. But, yeah, and then I would like to buy a bull. I don't think it's necessary. With the enhanced animal... I don't understand. With the pigs on land of Italy, we didn't get any breeding happening until we chose the veterinary reproduction option. So, yes, I think if I click this, it will restrict automatic reproduction, so we will see. I might still buy a bull, just for, I guess, roleplay purposes, and we've got room for 500 cows, so it's not like we're really missing out on any space in that way. So, there we go. I'm going to turn off interactive zone markers now, because I just really don't like them on if I don't need them, and I don't think we do. So there we have it. What do you reckon? Please do let me know your thoughts on this map. If you've played it, please let me know what you think of it. So far, I am really enjoying it. I have to admit, I kind of like the layout a bit better than Tahitian County. I like bits and bobs from that map as well, but I just like that the town and the shop is more in the middle versus kind of out of the way, and that our farm is not too far, but still far enough. And there are other areas that we'll probably have to go to. There's the mills there. There's a whiskey factory. That's cool. Make some Canadian whiskey. There's a beer factory, oil mill. Wow, okay, hang on. That is wicked. A winery as well. Ah, crisp factory. Get some Lays in. Amazon Amazon warehouse, Dollar General, right, loads of things, loads and loads and loads. So maybe we'll even get into some American style logging as well, who knows. But first thing I think we'll do is we'll get a proper fly up of our new farm from up here and just see. At least we can see the cow. Oh, look at that, they're actually proper eating there. That's so cool. Oh yes, happy cows. Right, I think this is a good angle of the farm. Everything in view, our field included. Yes, and as I say, potentially we will have to look into doing some contracts if we run out of things to do. Hopefully we don't run out of things, but if we do, we can make some money on the side from that. And I'm very pleased with this start so far. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you are enjoying American farming. I know it was a bit of a unfortunate situation with Tahitian, but I think the fact that I was already on the fence about it, and then that happened, it's just like, okay, maybe that's just meant to have happened that way. And here we are in Mississippi. So welcome to Mississippi, and yeah. Welcome back to American farming. So please do let me know what you think of this map, of the series, of all that's happening, all the kit, the new things. I'd love your feedback, always appreciated. And if you have enjoyed the video, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.